You got them down to 5 in that fourth quarter. But 94 points in 3 quarters, that's a lot to come back from, right?
Yeah, we just I was searching that whole game for a lineup that could just, compete defensively and move the ball offensively. We were in mud for, pretty much 2.5, 3 quarters of that game, and then the young guys came in and really gave us a big spark.
Yeah, what kind of spark did Frank provide?
Huge.
And what was the
huge? I'm very proud of the way he handled everything. He is it's the thread of our team now. I'm starting to see it's a consistent strain in all of these guys on how they respond to not playing, and I'm really proud of the way Frank approached it. He was a huge part of that comeback.
Coach, you talked about that lineup a little bit, and Frank, but what did you see from the whole 5, those young guys in the fourth quarter? What did you like out of them that made you leave them in there in that crunch
competition?
time spot?
They were just competing. The raw competition of it. Frank was picking up 94 feet. Dot and Zoe was making every catch difficult. Mitchell was disruptive with his hands, changing things at the rim and getting steals. They didn't do everything right, which I didn't expect, but they got the most important thing right, which was the level of competition we needed.
Coach, you said you guys were kind of in mud for 2.5 quarters. Why do you think there seemed to be a lack of energy there when coming out?
Sometimes it happens. I don't know. You can't put your thumb on that stuff. We did our normal routines that we always do. I even actually cut back a little on shoot around with the leg stuff, with just running them around, just because I knew we would need energy to keep up with this team. The pace that they play at, the amount of speed they put on the floor. But that didn't seem to help us out much. But credit to Brooklyn. They set the tone for the game. They brought it to us, so credit to them.
Is that something you like to do or not like to do, use the 5 young kids all at once?
It's not even necessarily something that I plan on or anything like that. I just try to go with the guys that's out there getting it done, and I wanted to give Frank the same fair chance I had been giving other guys when second halves were looking stale and he was not necessarily playing. Throw him in there and see if he can give us some energy. And the fact that it was all the rookies and those other young bucks, I thought it was pretty cool that they was out there running around together.
Tim has been struggling with his shot today also.
Yeah.
Do you want him to try to shoot out of this, or do you want him to scale back a little bit?
No, I got to help free him up. A lot of teams are game planning for him now. This is welcome to true starting 2-guard minutes when you're the leading scorer. Teams are really putting a body on him, wrestling with them, making his routes tough. And so I got to help him with that and help him with, getting him some space so he can create for us. But we'll get him back playing well and get him shooting the ball well. But that's all it is. Teams, they're getting after it and they're focusing in on him because they know he's our most consistent scorer.
Is he missing opportunities to give it to teammates?
Some of it isn't even double teams, though. It's just they're just not letting them come to the ball. What we call baseline, and some teams call topping. They're just not letting them run to the ball to get catch and shoot. So we got to open up some different things for them where we can loosen them up.
How do you see you using Frank next game?
I don't know. I want to watch the film tonight. I haven't even started thinking about Charlotte yet.
Coach, what did you see out of Brooklyn's backcourt tonight, specifically Spencer Dinwiddie and how he attacked you?
Well, he's just a heck of a playmaker, scorer. He's really come a long way, and he's a great example of a young guy that didn't go well early in his career, but a little change of environment has really helped him, and he's developing into a really good NBA basketball player.